Everybody, it's Invicta. It is time for Wacky Wednesday here on the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new mod that came out a couple of days ago on the Steam Workshop, which basically turns Isaac into a traditional passive tree-based RPG, something like Path of Exile or Diablo, stuff like that, where you have this big node, big tree, which does have anywhere from very little effects to very big effects on how you play Isaac. This mod was made by the creator who is named Ab Aeterno, who I'm probably not saying that name right, but you can check a link down below to the Steam Workshop page. Now, really quickly, I will say this. First off, I have not played this mod since installing it, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I believe that the passive nodes do not kick in until after you start another run. So we're going to be seeing this from the very, very beginning. Also, want to quick to mention, if you want to check out this mod for yourself, just bear note that you do have to go to an external website that is not Steam, okay? You have to actually install an executable, which grabs something from GitHub. I would be cautious about this kind of stuff, but if you have the right protection for your computer and you don't care about that, then go ahead and follow the link to the Steam page, and that will take you eventually to where you need to go. Also, I'll be linking the YouTube channel for the creator down below, which talks about the mod a little bit more in depth. So, as you see down at the very bottom, it says hit V or left trigger to open, and this is the tree. Oh man, this is something here. I don't even know. I've not looked at any of these nodes. I mean, 20% XP gain. Starting stats are 5% lower for all characters. There's good, there's bad. Beast Challenger, 25% XP from slain bosses, minus 15% XP from slain normal bosses. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely unbelievable. I have absolutely no clue how big. Let's see. Shift Z to zoom in and out. Let's see. Shift. Well, first off, let's take the health out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is... Wow. So this is going to be interesting. But again, we are going to be playing this from the very start. I am going to be playing as Isaac just to see what we can expect here. And yeah. Yeah, we have a level bar down there. CJ is going to be Charlie Romeo Golf Mike Yankee Quebec Sierra 6. Now, right off the bat, as I was talking about that... oh, look at that. We have the XP gain. As I was talking about... this at the very beginning of this run here, you do have to install an executable that does the install for you. You can also do it manually if you really want to. I am usually pretty cautious about stuff like this, but I felt comfortable enough to install it, so I feel comfortable enough to recommend it to you all. But again, please make sure that you exercise caution whenever you go into third-party websites. I've checked out the installer. I've checked out the website. It was okay by everything that I've seen. So, all right, so we got to level up. So that's going to give us a node on the passive tree. How do you access the passive tree from this from being in game? You basically hit the pause menu and then hit V for Victor. And yeah, so we can actually pick one of these nodes here. So we get 2% XP gain, very, very small incremental stat upgrades here, all the way over to luck. Secret room 4 luck, plus 0.1 luck for the concurrent floor when entering your first secret room or super secret room. Huh. Okay, and then we have, oh man, I mean, you know I've got to go for tiers, right? There's a random stat planetarium blessing. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to look at too many things. I don't want to spoil myself. There's luck everywhere. XP gain seems like that would be the best option, just so we can get nodes faster. Respec chance, 10% chance to gain a respec point whenever completing a 4. All right, let's go XP first. I'm gonna take that. So how do I actually select it here? Recenter camera, allocate a hover node. Okay, it's E. So I'm going to turn off the help. And oh, I have to actually take the first node. Okay, so the leveling of Isaac, plus 0.02 to all stats. I like it. And we have no more passive, so okay. Wow, this is a game changer for anyone who wanted to have like an RPG, traditional RPG experience. So this is cool. This is really, really cool. So I could tell that, and it is only in beta. I should also mention that. And also, you're not playing on the regular version of Repentance. You're playing on a version called, I believe it's Repentagon, something like that. You will know that you did the install right whenever you see it up on the top right. I'll go to the main menu real quick. So you'll know that you'll see it when you go to. Well, you can see it right there, but yeah, there it is on the bottom right, Repentagon. Yeah, that is how you know that you've done the install right. So we're gonna continue here, but very cool. The idea of putting a passive tree in Isaac has been one that's been pretty much a fantasy for a lot of people who play the game for a very long time to see some kind of meta progression help you out. And this does seem like the best way to do this in the game, and I can definitely see them doing something like this. Maybe not in Repentance, but in Isaac 2 for sure would be very nice. I'm gonna wait and count the lead pencil here. 13, 14 should be the next one. I'm gonna be wasted on Haunt here, but yeah, make sure you go check out the YouTube channel down below of the creator, who I believe that they tell you everything that you need to know, or it could just be the install tutorial. Oh, okay. Apparently low haunts don't count for the Ace of Clubs. Interesting. So the blue meter there, I believe, shows you how much XP you're going to get if you complete the room. This is a boss battle here. And I'm curious to see if the bosses give you extra XP. I would imagine so. But this is very cool. This is the type of stuff that new players, old players, people who want to see some kind of lasting. Yeah, that was 100 XP, man. Oh man. We also got to level up here. I don't want booster pack, and I also don't want that, but I guess we'll take it. We are on the Twitch / the mod save file here as well. Again, I would recommend that you just be careful whenever you're talking about executables that mess with Isaac. If you want to back up your save file, I recommend doing that. I mean, a first floor Guppy's tail it's kind of scary, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm gonna take it anyway. We're gonna get a little gambly here. You know, we're not on the YouTube save file here, so we can take the risks. Okay, so you don't actually get any XP for taking pennies and stuff. Get something wrong, an experimental pill, which gave us HP, I think. Yeah, it gave us HP. Bad trip almost killed us. Relax. So that's cool game. Okay, here we go. Pills, everybody. All right, so let's go. Let's level up here. And I'm going to give myself some of the XP gain. And that was it. We allocated that, and we just go back here. So we should be gaining more and more XP per shot. Now, we do have... This is interesting here. We do have the doorstop. I'm wondering if we can sit here and farm this room over and over again, although it's very dangerous to do so. So as you see there, it doesn't give you the room completion bonus. Ah, okay. Yeah, so it won't. So that's the bonus if you complete the room. I got it. So you can't just endlessly farm a room like this over and over and over again. You actually have to complete the room in order for that to be allocated towards your XP. Got it. Comprende. 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 Need a heart bad, and we were able to get one here. But this is really cool. I like the concept of this. If it's pulled off in a very good way, I can definitely see this being a staple for people who want a new experience for Isaac. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going for XP. I have no idea what kind of build you want to do for Isaac. The fact that we can even say that we've got builds in Isaac is pretty cool. I mean, it definitely looks like a Path of Exile tree, that's for sure. So I took a risk there by opening up that chest, because obviously we have Guppy's tail, but now going to be reaping the whirlwind of opening up a golden chest. How dare we? I don't know, there's something about gaining a lot of XP, like you're gaining more XP for what you already would have been doing. To me, that's always the appeal. Okay, so secret room should be here. Super secret room might be here. Okay. I'm going to try to get this this bomb rock here. I genuinely don't know how the bomb rock didn't go off. We should play this judgment. Maybe we can get an XP, or not XP, but a HP upgrade. Guys. Oh, we can get a soul heart. So, as I stated at the beginning of this run, at the very beginning of this video, the changes that you have in this run from the passive trees, it does not kick in until after you start the next run. Is there any secret room on this floor? Okay. So all of our bombs and keys are now gone. That is truly unbelievable. I am going to use the disguise room just to give ourselves a soul heart because we're going to need the devil deal here, especially with the experimental pill taking our movement speed down. And this is definitely a good showing as to why you never take Guppy's tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay. There we go. Just blast him. Kind of like I mean, it's not similar to Anima Sola like yesterday, but it is a little similar to being able to damage the enemy before they actually get a chance to act. That's what we're kind of talking about here with Lead Pencil. Big old XP boost there. So yeah, so all the nodes that we're allocating right now for these level ups, they won't actually go into effect until the next run. So if you want to see a continuation of this mod, make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. If this video hits 3,000 on this video here, the first one on this video, did I say it's a video, by the way? Then I will be doing a guaranteed follow-up next Wednesday for Wacky Wednesday. So we do get a tears up here. And this definitely it seems like it has a lot of potential. Some Invicta robes, which I definitely do want. Goes that bone heart. As soon as I saw the skeleton hand, I knew that we were cooked. So let's take this Invicta robes, reroll the devil deal, and yep. Ambient Conception is not terrible. It's just not what we want here. Now, can we actually get a key? Because you know me, I hate skipping item rooms, and we got that judgment inside of the secret room. Our movement speed is just really, really bad right now. So I guess theoretically we could die on purpose just to see what kind of XP changes you want to get. I believe that you also gain a ton of XP for beating a run. I could be wrong about that. I'm not entirely sure how the allocation goes for this mod, but we're gonna find out. And again, if you want to see this mod guaranteed next week, make sure you get this one to at least 3,000 likes because it's very interesting. No, thank you on that. We could go into the curse room. We probably should with us having a Guppy item. I think the opportunities for us to get another Guppy item are going to be obviously few and far between. If anything, we're gaining more XP here. I love the color choice for the XP as well as the potential XP gain as well. It's very, very smart. Very clever. I'm impressed with this mod so far, but I really want to see what kind of early nodes we can get. And I'm wondering if the creator is going to do stuff like the Path of Exile passive tree, where there are certain major nodes that you would want to get early on. They give you immediate bonuses instead of having to wait until the next run, that sort of thing. Of course, it may not be technically possible. I don't know the limitations of the modding of Isaac, so we get a little bit of extra. Oh wow, we got ourselves a dime here. Yeah, I would have taken a blood bag here, but hey, we got a dime. Can't really complain about that. So we're going to last week's question of the episode from the Monsters Repacked episode here. This one coming in from Vuka, who basically was asking what kind of mode would I love to see added to Isaac, just like something like Greedier or Greed mode, stuff like that. The answer is something like this. I would love to see a passive mod that allows you to kind of get meta progression that not only, what is this note here? Quick Wit, 15% XP earned for the first 8 seconds upon entering a room. Afterwards, this bonus gradually lowers to minus 20% over 10 seconds. Does not apply to boss rooms. Oh, okay. We're gaining 8% additional XP on the next run. But basically something like this, where you would have a guaranteed sort of stat system that allows you to gain bonuses to make the next run of yours easier. And if you recall, those of you who've been around for the last year or so, how adamant I was talking about, give us a reason to fight the optional bosses in Isaac. Give us a reason to fight Hush or Delirium or even Beast after a certain amount of runs. Obviously, if you have everything unlocked, then, well, you don't need to fight them anymore. Give us like bonus stats on the next run or something like that. This is a good elegant way to accomplish something like that that doesn't seem like it would be that hard to pull off. And I'm hoping that people from, I know Zombolis will see this, but I'm hoping that people from the dev team will consider something like this if they are not going to give like random stat bonuses for killing Hush on the next run or something like that. Then I would love to see them do more akin to these sorts of things. Give us an XP bar, something like that, just to turn it into a more, what feels like a more permanent change to your runs. Hey, we got a health up. So I'm not going to go into that room here. I'm planning on using the doorstop as much as we can. Thank you, Vuka, for that question. As far as last week's mod goes with the monster repack, people were mentioning that it could be more monsters in alt path. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. Like the mobs that we saw, they were cool, like especially the Brimstone Worm, but it felt a little underwhelming. No offense. I was hoping that we were going to see pretty much nothing but new mobs in the game, much akin to like Fiend Folio or something like that, where they're just everywhere, and we really didn't get to see all that much. I'm gonna go ahead and level up here. Again, this doesn't really matter. What is this? Unholy Growth, 20% XP gain. Starting stats are 5% lower. Yo, 20% XP gain? I'm all about that. I don't care about 5% lower stats. My Soul Heart here. There's no key, unfortunately. We could get a Mr. Me. Mr. Me potentially could help out with the key situation. This is an easy room to farm here. It would be cool if the passive nodes didn't require you to start a new run. If they're just instantaneous. But again, I don't know the technical limitations of doing a mod like this, so it may be impossible. It may be something that the mod maker is working on. I'm not sure. But just keep in mind that this is basically a new standalone client of Isaac. It runs off of Steam and everything. It's not running off of the base Repentance executable. You have to basically put the executable you download from that third-party link into your install directory. Now, it does have an uninstall link as well, an uninstall script. You can't. We need all of the keys. Cheeky dodge there by Stain. You know, getting a couple of good licks in there. The Divorce Papers was a big tears up for us. We need it whenever we have an item like Lead Pencil. Excuse you. So that was worth 200 XP. It's weird because it even shows me the Planetarium chance now down here, which is a mod that people have long been asking me for. We have to take the movement speed upgrade. We got screwed by Experimental Pill. So we at least get back to base Isaac stats a little bit on the speed. And we get a range up. Okay. In before. Oh, it's so weird seeing Invicta take pills. Super Secret Room should be over here, but we have no bombas. I mean, they're not wrong. It is weird taking pills. I take more pills on Twitch every now and then, but it's certainly not something that I partake in all that much. 16 cents. I'm still not going to get debated into doing that. We do have another reroll though for the Book of Sin. We might as well use it. And there is a full charge in the shop, so we could potentially even get a second reroll here. Anima Sola, as I live and breathe. You know, there aren't many items that I would take above the D-Sizzle, but Anima Sola is one that definitely requires thought. Yeah, that's tough. Because we do have one Guppy item. And the D-Sizzle gives us a chance for more Devil Deal value, but Anima Sola is Anima Sola. Come on, man. Remember if we need to level up our node. We do need to level up our node. Look at that. So we're gaining 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12%. So this is going to be 14. This is going to be 34% XP gain. I mean, I'm going deep for XP here. Big room there. I'm just doing a little bit of scouting. Of course, those of you who saw yesterday's episode, you know the power of Anima Sola. Needs no introduction. Being able to lock down your enemies is just so strong. We kept it for the entire run yesterday. Excuse me? Oh. There's some Yaves here. We're getting some Bombas. I'll take a Bomba. We needed one. Plenty of HP. We got decent damage right now, but we need more. These is good. Yeah, we'll take Rotten Baby. Nice, we got just a regular old key here. And Guppy's Tail. I will say Guppy's Tail is doing a great job at providing more chests that aren't golden chests, which are allowing us to get more... consumables. Pickups. Hidden rock right, meow. Get a crawl space and a soul heart, nice. And we get Mystery Sack, which I'll take Mystery Sack. Every now and then, Mystery Sack has proven to be very useful. And let's go ahead and level up our XP here. So one more and we get the Unholy Strength. I do like it's modeled. It's thematically modeled with the wording and everything after what would normally be considered to be canonical lore. So that's pretty neat. I can tell that the mod maker put a lot of thought and detail into this mod. And that's the kind of stuff that I love doing showcases for, because it really shows just how versatile Isaac can be as a game, but also just how many talented people play this game. Not only make the game, but also play it. Yeah, that was some kind of shot there. Rotten Baby, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with the bombs. Got 19 cents. We should go try to find the shop. Clear this room first, then what we can do is we can use the moon card. Save ourselves a Bomba. Go into the Tienda. The moon. Unless, of course, it's not adjacent to it. Red Kizzle. The red key might be able to get us into the ultra secret room over here. Actually, it can get us into the boss trap room. Okay. I was gonna go for the ultra secret room above this room here in the actual boss trap room, but this could potentially be good as well. Another level up, we get a Bomba. Let's level up, and there we go. Unholy Growth, 20% XP gain, and starting stats are 5% lower for all characters. But yeah, so this is in run. Change to the tree will be reflected on the next run you start. Does that say... Wait. Yeah, it says in run. That means that we're in a run currently. So I'm wondering if we could have actually backed out and started a new run. Yeah, why not? There we go. A lockdown Mega Maw here. The full shotgun effect of lead pencil. Okay. So we can bomb our way out of the secret room, or out of the, secret room. We're going to go into the red door, though. So let's go all the way back around here. And then we've got, yeah, it is tempting, but I thought about using red key, but I'm not going to here. It's just more I didn't mean to open that, but I'm glad we did. It's just more of a show of confidence in how good Anima Solar really is. And I don't know how in the hell that we managed to do that, but we ended up going in every possible room except for the one for the shop. On a map that's shaped like this. Looking like a bear skull over here. Now it doesn't look like a bear skull. I don't know what it looks like. Trying to clog up the lane here. We got another level up. Go to the tree and I'm just going to keep pumping the XP gains. So if we do happen to do another video next week on this mod, then our XP gain is going to soar. There we go. Get a nice little soul heart upgrade. And we get hematemesis, which is certainly a thing. All that for a greed fight. Right. All right. So, was it worth it? Absolutely not. Got some money. That's about it. We didn't get any keys. We got we got a little bit of HP. We did come away with Mr. Dolly, which is probably the best thing we've gotten off of this floor so far. But in terms of time used, I'm going to have to say that's a no for me, Chief. All right. So we rag mega. We grab the ball. Yeah, I didn't mean for you to go out of the door there. You got to be careful when that happens with the door stop. We do get a deal with the devil and Mom's heals, and we get Brimstone, which I am happy to see. Oh, baby. Okay. Definitely not worth it. I am going to go into the curse room here. A puppy we don't want, but we do want these keys, though. Yeah, one day I'll get the fire brimstone. I don't know when. The hermit card saves us a key. Very nice. I believe there's still enemies in this game. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. The new level of anti-game meta here going on. We have not seen a single enemy so far. Okay, there we go. This is a new version of the game listening to you, knowing that you need to get XP and just like, well, I'm just not going to spawn anything. So let's go into the mob trap room, and then we can teleport out. The hermit card, that way we don't have to actually... That way we don't have to actually do the room. The hermit. The PH Dizzle, a little too late, but may convert some good pills, you never know. You get Queen of Hearts, which is going to be useful if we end up doing a sack room shuffle. It's a guaranteed payout. We are having a decent amount of keys right now, but that does not give us a license to just blow through all of our keys all willy-nilly. Another level up, we'll take it. So what do we have here? Boss XP, 4% from slain bosses. 4% from slain monsters. Yeah. Swarm Challenger. Yeah, definitely want to go for regular monsters. I don't know why you would ever go for bosses. I mean, I realize that bosses give you more XP per kill, but you're going to see way, way, way more normal mobs than you are bosses. At least that's my knee-jerk reaction. So I'm planning on not seeing an item room on this floor, I guess. Is that what we're saying? Yeah. Notice how lead pencil does still fire even after we took brimstone. There we go. Synth oil is fantastic. Gives us a nice damage upgrade. Obviously, we don't need the range upgrade. Now we get to go all the way back to find our item room. Definitely have the keys for it. Again, it's another very odd spot for the secret room here. There it is. Anti-bombs. It gives us 5 more bombs. It also gives us a chance to get keys from bombs, so I'm a little bit more open to being a little bit spendy with keys now. Because we can just sit there and spam bombs over and over and over again if we end up finding like a golden bomb or something like that. Now, do I want to do that? No, because it's going to take forever. But if we have to do that, that's the thing. That is the point. There's a blood bomb there. Super secret room is not over here, and I'm not going to go look for it. All right. Curse of Lost. So I'm wondering if there are any nodes that like reduce curses or eliminate curses altogether. That would be very cool. Call it like the Black Candle node or something like that. That'd be pretty dope. There's all kinds of possibilities I can see with this mod, and it gets me a little excited. Not gonna lie. Me thinking that the enemies would stack up on each other. How foolish of me. Obviously, Curse of Lost is going to make it impossible to know exactly where we're going. Cano. Oh, wait. Guys? The level up. Found the shop, and we also found the Fool card. Balls of Steel. We'll take that. There's no point in putting any money in the donation machine because this is not the same. Technically, it's not going to matter. Glowing Hourglass. It is interesting here, but Anima Sola, man. Get the Fool card. I doubt that we're going to probably see a sack room anytime soon. And even if we do, we don't have the stats to really play one all out. But what I'm trying to say is that even if we end up getting sack room, finding a sack room, it doesn't mean I'm going to play it because we just don't have a lot of HP. Terminal Pill gives us a shot speed upgrade, which, needless to say, is probably not going to matter that much. Not going to go in a vault, especially with Guppy's tail. That is quite an investment. Room I don't feel like being in. We could get that Soul of Lilith and the Soul Heart there. I'm going to choose not to. Magic 8 Ball, which can give us another shot speed upgrade, which is, suffice to say, not that useful for Brimstone. Not a whole lot of time that needs to travel from point A to point B. Now, in the virus, on the other hand, speaking my language now. I don't know why a virus would be my language, but definitely with the movement speed. Gonna be our second syringe item as well, so we're only one away from Spun. And Soul Heart, get a lucky penny, very nice. Bueno. Anima Sola sets him up, and Brimstone knocks him down. Again, very much like yesterday's run, where we have a Brimstone attack, or at least a Brimstone-like attack. You okay, Larry? And Anima Sola just shuts it all down. Another level up here, so let's go to the tree, and yeah. I definitely... We still have 2 skill points. Not that it matters, of course, because, again, The bonuses will not take shape on this run, but as a reminder, as a constant reminder, if you want to see the next run from this mod next week, get this video over 3K. It's as simple as that. We'll make a deal here, Mosh Pit. A mod that's potentially this good definitely deserves a follow-up. Be a great way to get the Light Street goal. Get us the tally, get to the Repentance Run redo. Yeah, hey, we got +1 respec. Nice. We also failed a 73% Devil Deal, so it's fun. I'll take the Polaroid. We'll head on down. Another Curse the Lost, so the game's really feeling itself now. But you're not going to get us down, game. You know why? Because we're playing a fun mod right now. Another level up. Does seem like our XP has been going up and up and up. Maybe certain nodes do actually matter initially. They are being allocated. It's really hard to tell because we are gaining a lot of XP here. Level 16. 100% Devil Deal, so I don't care about that. You have to be careful of Anima Sola actually grabbing the wrong thing. Because it does grab statues, as you just saw right there, which can be a little disruptive to your dodging, so just be aware of that. Fully expect to get my soul heart back, game. Pulse Worm doesn't do anything for Brimstone. It's a little bit odd that you don't get a baseline of XP for room clears. Like actually just clearing a room with nothing in it. Kind of like Death's List. Oh, baby. My God, we took his tail off. My God, we got another respec. And abba dabba ding dong, you love to see it. Hey, we can see the map. Look at that. Look at us. Get another level up. We get another damage. Good lord, man. Got the Mother Transformation here. I'm going to continue to just pump our stats up. What is this one? 10% XP slain. Wow, yeah. So some really, really strong investments being made here. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Take that all day. Magic Mushroom. Brimstone. Abba Dabba Ding Dong. And a leveling passive tree. I don't know if I uninstall the mod, I don't know if it allows me to continue my XP or if I have to start over. That would kind of suck. Because I will have to uninstall this mod in order to record our regular runs here. Magic Mush made it a little bit more difficult to see how incoming shots were in that coming in that room. I did stand there like an idiot right in front of the turret, but that's not my fault. Come on now. So it'll be Mom's Heart here. Should be easy peasy. Magic Mush. We got another level up. Let us take that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the in run at the bottom means, it just means what it says. It's simply saying that the player is in a run currently, and all changes will take effect on the next rego. Rego? Restart. I think it's time we go to bed here. Rego. That's the first time I think I've ever said that word. It's not even a word. It's not even close to a word. I level up here. Lots of XP from bosses, apparently. Brimstone absolutely owning everything here. I will take the Algis Rune because we don't need the full card anymore. Apparently it's Curse of the Maze. And yes, I could have used Anima Sola in that statue room where I got hit. I wasn't really thinking. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Curse of the Maze has tried to shuffle us twice and then didn't. Stud Finder holds to chest. Beep, 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 beep. It's kind of a gnarly room here. Definitely worth trading a bomb or key, especially with Guppy's tail. Be able to sneak another Soul Heart or two. We could use the Algis Rune as well. But honestly, I think it's a good investment here because we could also get an angel upgrade or an angel item. At the very least, we should get 1 or 2 Soul Hearts. That'd be nice, right? 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 The level up here. Gonna keep plugging away at the XP tree. Okay, go. All right. Go all the way back over here. Excuse me. I think this was also a dead end up here, wasn't it? All right. So there's our. It's a soft full clear. So Gluttony was worth 110 XP. Greed, I think it was also 110. Yeah, 110. Okay. So let's see how much Isaac is worth now. Going with Poison Touch here. Gotta make sure we don't walk out of the room. $1,000 XP. Holy moly. Yeah, that was a ton of XP. We get the mulligan. We also get metal plate. And was that multiple levels that we got? No, it was just one. Okay. All right. So now what's nice about the doorstop is that it does still work in the chests. So if we go the wrong way, like right there, we can just walk back out. And the reason why I point that out is because not all things allow you to skip rooms in the chests. I also need to stop taking damage. Let's stop taking damage. Be good for us if we can get Sloth down last here. Scapular is huge. Mulligan gives us a sort of pseudo Guppy Fly ability. We also get Lazarus's Rags, which definitely slighted more than one person on the on yesterday's run. Another XP upgrade. Or another level upgrade. Oh my god, we decapitated the poor lad. So yeah, this is a really, really interesting mod. I cannot wait to see what kind of changes this is going to put our runs in. And man, I gotta say that hats off to the mod maker. Lots of excitement, lots of potential. It completely changes everything about Isaac. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So again, if you want to see a follow-up and maybe even more beyond that, make sure you click the like button here, everybody, on YouTube. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share this video. Let everybody know that there's a new mod in town, and it is definitely exciting to see. So thank you for watching, everyone. Check out the links down below where you can download this mod, and I do appreciate all the support. Have a great Wednesday, and as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Shay Dotan, Avery, and Raphael Lindemann. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Sinvicta.